Hi, we're here at the 2016 Finished Vehicle Logistics Conference in Newport Beach, California. I'm Rachael Hogg, the Assistant Editor of Automotive Logistics, and I've been joined by Sarah Amico, Executive Chairman of Jack Cooper. Sarah, how is Jack Cooper's business faring in North America? Do you have any plans to expand this year, whether in North America, Mexico, or further afield?
First of all, Rachel, thank you very much for having us here. We're delighted to be a part of this event, as we always are. It's a great program, and we're really proud to be here. And secondly, with respect to your question, Jack Cooper is very encouraged by the forecast for automotive production in 2016. We certainly found that our 2016 Q1 results were very good. We were happy with the improvement year on year from 15 to 16. We were also delighted, as I'm sure most of the rest of the industry was, to see no significant weather events in Q1 disrupting the industry. In terms of expansion, we don't publicly comment just as a matter of policy on expansion plans, but I can tell you that we're very much keeping track of all of the momentum in Mexico, the changes in the North American market in Canada and in the US, and certainly keeping our eye open for opportunities further afield as well.
And what's the biggest challenge for Jack Cooper in 2016?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge right now is really not so much for Jack Cooper, but for the industry as a whole. We had tremendous success thanks to the help of Bob Farrell, Governor Graves, and the American Trucking Associations at the end of 2015, having regulatory changes put through in the FAST Act that can yield a lot of greater efficiencies for networks in the finished vehicle logistics space. They also reduce carbon emissions and trips, traffic congestion, so I think it's also a win for the country. And I think now it's up to us as an industry to collaborate and see it not only as a challenge, but an opportunity to build further efficiency in our network. So I would say that's what we're looking to in 2016.
And what innovations are you most excited about in the automotive logistics industry?
Well, we're thrilled to see the amount of innovation that's coming through the pipeline right now in finished vehicle logistics. You know, some of the things that we're really closely tracking in terms of the expansion of automated vehicles, both heavy trucks and cars. We think that's something to keep an eye on in the much longer term horizon. In terms of nearer term innovation, we've been really happy with the onset of a number of technologies. For example, our in-house algorithmic route optimization and routing tool, the Da Vinci tool, which has helped us to really optimize our network footprint. We're experimenting with the use of drones in our yard to potentially yield further efficiencies there. And we're also very happy to see some of the really thought-provoking next-generation trailer designs that have come through that enable car haul companies to take advantage of some of those changes in the FAST Act and haul non-automotive freight on their equipment.
And in your presentation earlier today, you said what companies invest today needs to be enough to sustain the industry tomorrow. So do you think that Jack Cooper is investing enough?
Well, we invest a lot of time and energy in building our team. We certainly invest a lot of time and energy as well into building the most efficient operating model that we can, not just because it yields a better business result, but because we think that enables us to provide best-in-class service to our customers. So I would say our big investments there are really building the team that can see a vision for the future and create a business that will endure for generations.
And you've also said that collaboration is key. So how do you think that companies could work better together to improve the industry?
Well, I'm going to go back to the FAST Act implementations. I really think this is something where no one single company can do all the heavy lifting alone. I think the opportunity to collaborate at a regulatory level and not stopping with what we've achieved last year. I mean, these were things that were very good, common sense business opportunities, but like I said, they also reduce emissions, they reduce traffic congestion, trips on the roads, enable really much better utilization of drivers and equipment in an era where driver shortages is not a small problem for the surface transportation industry. So where I'd like to see us go is a focus on those kind of collaborative efforts, thinking of what the next problem we can solve as an industry and not just for individual companies, and also thinking about how do we make sure that we can fully take advantage of some of those opportunities and efficiencies provided by the FAST Act changes last year by working together.
Okay, thank you very much, Sarah, for your time.
Thank you for having us.